Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for waiting for me to come back. It has been such a crazy month, and that is an absolute understatement. I'm going to turn my phone off. I told myself, turn your phone off. We're going to start over with this intro because I already hate it. Hey guys, welcome back. I have missed you so much. I just feel so loved when I leave. Maybe I should leave more often. But you guys are so gracious to me. You get me really excited to come back because you leave me such sweet comments. You tell me you're super excited, and that makes me excited, you know, and who wouldn't feel excited? It's like my little fans or something. That sounds bad. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the 4th time I've done this intro because it's been a hot minute since I posted a video. I've already screwed everything up. And I told myself, you can't keep touching your hair, Chelsea. You just can't. You're going to annoy the crap out of these people. It drives me nuts. And I'm going to try not to let the weird things that I do get on overkill today because it's been so long and I'm a little out of practice. I always wondered why people said that about their videos, and it really does happen. Like, I had to reconfigure my lighting. If you're wondering why things look a little different, if you're new, just stopping by, you saw the best of 2016 and you clicked on my video. I've been gone for a little bit. My family and I moved to another state, and so this is all new for me, so bear with me as I figure out the lighting. And today is an overcast day. I got my umbrella lights up, which I had forsaken when I was in my other state. Anyways, welcome back. I'm going to try not to be too long-winded of a person, but I'm a very long-winded person. But anyways, we're going to jump into this. Today we're going to be talking about my 2016 beauty favorites. Things that I discovered over the course of this past year. Things I purchased or were new to me over the course of 2016. Now, I'm not going to be including forever favorites and stuff like that, even though some of these turned into forever favorites because they're that great. So, welcome if you are new and just stopping by. I hope you subscribe. Please do. Stay with me. We have a lot of fun here. I'm going to be doing some more, updating you on things. I'm going to film a get ready with me to speed you up to where the heck I've been, what's been going on kind of thing. But today I'm going to spare you, and we're just going to talk about all of the super awesome products I discovered in 2016. So, we're going to start this video off with a non-beauty product, and you're like, what? If you've been with me, you know what I usually have often. Not often, that makes it sound like I'm an alcoholic. I'm not. I really enjoy my wine. I'm going to start off with my wine favorites. See, I already screwed this up. What is new? This year, I tried a lot of wines. I try a lot of wine because I enjoy drinking wine. Obviously, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be drinking it. But anyways, I discovered the Menage Trois, and I've decided that this is kind of like my go-to brand, besides Apothic Red. I love Apothic Red, but the Menage Trois Silk is bomb. The runner-up is just the regular Menage Trois Cabernet. No, this isn't a Cabernet. I swear that said Cabernet. I can read. It says California. This is a blend of Zinfandel, Merlot, and Cabernet. My favorite red wine really basically is a Cabernet, or I like a little bit fuller bodied red wine. But anyways, wine favorites of the year are the Menage Trois. So if you drink wine, pick yourself up a few bottles of this because seriously, they're so good. I have a lot of favorites. I have a lot of favorites. So we're going to try to quickly go through each item because I'm going to make this like an hour-long video. I'm going to try not to, though. Some of you, I asked on Snap if you wanted one long video or if you wanted it split. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If it seriously gets like insanely long, I'll put up 2. But if it's like 35, 40-ish minutes, I'll put it into one. But you can always like hit pause and it'll pick right back up where you left off. So I'm going to start off with perfume because this year I stumbled upon 2 new perfumes, and I can't remember if I bought this one this year or if it was at the tail end of last year, so we're including it anyway. So I'll start with that one. Giorgio Armani C. I sparingly use this, as you can tell. I bought the Big Daddy. I love this. This is a woman perfume. My personal taste, just to give you a little background, I like things that are warm, have depth, that are a little spicy, really rich, deep, feminine, sexy, enticing. Those are the kind, intoxicating, that's another word. Those are the types of adjectives I like to use to describe the perfumes that I enjoy. So Giorgio Armani, I love. This is my evening perfume. This is my date perfume because I have so many of those. I wear this to Target. I wear this to the grocery store. I wear this when I'm laying around smelly in my pajamas. I just love it. Giorgio Armani C, delicious. Divine. Is it going to bother you that I said things here? Because My other table that I was going to use to set things on is full of haul items, which you're going to see. That's going to be the next video that goes up. So just whatever, Chelsea. Who cares? The other perfume that I tried this year was an instant favorite. I got a little baby one of this, and I opened it up, and I put it on, and I was like, there are perfumes you like, that you sniff, and you're like, I could wear that. There's perfumes that you smell, and you're like, this was made for me. My Burberry Black. Oh my word. I know I raved a lot about this fall, but I love this. It's kind of similar to the Giorgio Armani C. I feel like this is one of those perfumes that could be feminine or masculine. It's kind of teetering. It's kind of teetering. So I'm not giving you the notes because I've talked about notes in previous videos. I'll put them on the screen for you. There you go. And then the last one is Sarah Jessica Parker Stash. This is the last perfume I bought this year. I love this. I bought it in the rollerball because I have a few perfumes, and I was like, you know, if I want to try another one, I'll just get the rollerball because number one, I can bring it with me, and number two, I'm not committing to like a huge price tag for perfumes because perfumes are not cheap. This is really different. This is super spicy, a little bit exotic. Oh yeah, this is exotic. This just makes, okay, this is crazy, but I love 007, but I only like the older ones. I don't like the new ones. I find them boring. I love, you know, like Sean Connery, and this makes me think of the women from those videos, like back in the 60s, 70s. Maybe because it's the patchouli in it that's making me think like other things, but yeah. So Sarah Jessica Parker Stash, love that. I don't want to forget the two things I've highlighted on here because I used them up. But ironically, I wrote down Giorgio Armani Excess Mascara, and I had bought that very beginning of last year, and I used it, and I liked it, and I shared it with you guys, but I, for the life of me, can't remember why. I think it gave good volume. From what I remember, I typically like volumizing mascaras because I have very sparse, straight, practically non-existent lashes, and so I wear false ones. But on days that I don't wear false ones, which is most of the time, unless I'm filming, that was a good mascara. So I just wanted to tell you that I liked it because I wrote it down, because I keep a running list all year long, okay? And I wrote it down early in the year that I liked it, and I only write down stuff I really, really like. And that was on there, and I just never repurchased it because I had a lot of other backups, and I still have those backups. So I won't be needing mascara for a minute. Okay, so let's move on to the rest of the stuff here I have in front of me. Please forgive me if I'm all over the place and I'm a little crazy. I'm excited and I just don't want to miss something, and this is actually just how I always am. See, I'm touching my hair too much. Sephora Color Switch by Vera Mona. I put it like this in my drawer so I can just open up my drawer and pull it out or swish my brushes off on it. Basically, if you use one color and you want to use the same brush, and then you can just like dust off the eyeshadow on this, and then you don't have to switch your brushes or go clean it or whatever. I really like it, and I use it a lot. So I decided to share with you because I bought it this year, and I really like it, and it's inexpensive. I mean, yeah, you can go out and buy one of those hair scrunchy things, or goodness gracious, there's other cheaper things you can do, but I like the convenience of this. I like that it's a tin. I like that it's portable. I like that I can bring it with me, and there you go. So I like that. Sticking with brushes, I did purchase 2 brushes this year that I pretty much use every time I do my eye makeup, and I really like these. I really enjoy them. They're high quality. They're the Chikuhodo GSN series. We have the GSN 10, which is a blending brush. Kind of fluffier, but it does come to a little bit of a tip here, so it's a little bit tapered. And I like to use this for basically my transition shade or the second or third color that I put on. And it really just blends out nicely. It is a natural haired bristled brush. I find myself using those more and more and more. Like, I use my Wayne Goss brushes like crazy now. And when I first bought them, I'm a person that when I buy something really nice, I just don't use it. Or sparingly. I don't know why. But now I'm trying to tell myself, you bought that for a reason and it was expensive, so why the heck aren't you using it? So now I use them every time, and I've foregone all of my like synthetic type brushes, you know. But anyway, so the other one I really like here is the GSN 9. This one's super soft. I like to use this one to apply lid shades. It's really soft. It doesn't tug if you have any sort of wrinkles or anything like that. This is really glides over the top of your eyelid. Sorry, I seem to have swallowed a bug. Really enjoy these 2 brushes, and I definitely recommend them, minus the cat hair though, because Elsa, she likes them too. She likes to rub her sticky old cat butt all over my eyebrows, not all over my, actually she does rub her butt on my eyebrows, all over my brushes. The next things that I want to talk about are face foundations. I have 2 foundations, and this year I tried a few new foundations. These particular 2 foundations came out at the beginning of last year once again, and I bought them with full intentions on doing video reviews. So I will link to those corresponding reviews with the foundation if you want to see the whole reason why I like them or how they worked and all the specifics. But Tarte Rainforest to the Sea Water Foundation, I'm wearing this today. Beautiful. Beautiful, flawless, effortless, definitely doesn't look makeup-y, really anti-aging too because of it's not drying. It has a very, I would say, very natural finish, buildable coverage, beautiful. I'm in the shade light neutral for shade reference, and I'm not self-tanned or anything like that, even though I am going to start doing that soon because I just want to. You don't need to have a reason to self-tan, do you? And then the other one that I really was blown away by this year is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. One tiddly bit about that is if you have dry skin and it's winter right now, I wouldn't run out and buy this because I don't think you're going to like it at all. I think you're going to hate it. Super, super full coverage, and if you have any sort of dry patches whatsoever, it will cling and enhance them and spotlight them, and you will hate it, and you will return it right back to Sephora. I like this foundation for every other skin type. Very long lasting, super full coverage, and you need the tiniest amount. So if you're looking for a foundation that has full coverage, long lasting, it's going to last you a long time because you're not going to need very much of it, and it wears really well. So Marc Jacobs Remarkable, I'm in the shade 27 Bisque Neutral for shade reference. For eyeshadow this year, I feel like I didn't buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes. A lot of shadow palettes came out this year, but I was really trying to restrain myself. Because if you watch me on Snapchat, I have eyeshadow. And the thing is I'm not like actively collecting eyeshadow. I'm not like gun-ho about it. I love eyeshadow. I like to put it on. But it's not something I try to accumulate, like lipstick or blush. But somehow I ended up having a lot of eyeshadow. And so I really didn't go out and buy a ton of things this year. I also feel like from now on, I only want to buy things I really want. You know, like, if it's like, like, I have to buy it, and I have to store it, and if it's something I don't think I'm going to use a lot, then I'm being pickier and choosier with what I purchase, because over the past few years, I've collected a lot of makeup. That being said, there are 2 eyeshadow palettes this year, I think, personally. Not that my opinion is the be-all, end-all. And there are a few others that I think are just as great, but I didn't purchase, and now I'm kicking myself in the butt for. But these 2 that I purchased, I'm very happy with all around. Performance, quality, price per gram, everything about them. So the first is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, who did not share this in their favorites this year. Pretty much everybody I've watched so far. Beautiful palette. This is her first permanent palette, so don't fret if you didn't get it right away. It's permanent. I don't know if it's in stock right now or not because I haven't checked, but it's a gorgeous palette. I love her eyeshadows. Very, very blendable. It is a warmer toned palette. There are some slightly cooler toned shades in here, but for the most part, you're going to get a really warm burgundy type look with this. I love it. I love burgundy eyeshadows, and I love them on myself. This other palette is what I'm wearing today, and I think I did a look with this. I know I did a look with this. I will link those corresponding videos below if you're curious. But the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. It's cutesy. They have the semi-sweet and the regular chocolate bar palette, and then they came out with this one, which is just it's just cute. Like, you know, the eyeshadows are shaped like hearts, and I'm not typically into super cutesy things, but I love the performance of these eyeshadows. The colors in it are definitely all wearable shades. Even that bright pink one, you're like, well, that ain't wearable. Actually, it is. It goes on really sheer. If anything, it just kind of brightens up your crease a little bit. Don't be afraid of those, because you can really apply any sort of bright color in a softer way and still get a really pretty look out of it. So, yeah, love this. That candle, by the way, is from White Barn, and it's called Smoked Vanilla. It smells exactly like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, or Vanilla Tobacco. Anyways, that really expensive Divine perfume, whatever the heck it is, that stuff. I'll put it on the screen. It smells exactly like that candle, or that candle smells like that. So if you're looking to recreate that smell in your bedroom, I would recommend it. It's delicious. And you can burn it wherever you want, but in your bedroom, it's kind of sexy. Yes, let's talk about this. Oh my word, I'm gonna have to edit myself today. I can't. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. I think I lost my mind about a month ago when this whole move started. Yep. Still trying to find it. This next eyeshadow is gorgeous. I love it. It's a Dior Mono eyeshadow in the shade Cosmopolite number 658. It's stunning. This particular formula is super creamy. Now, I swatched a few of the other ones while I was at the counter purchasing this, and I didn't feel like some of the other ones were the same feeling as this one. The silver one, that's like this. I don't know what it's called, but that one felt the same. But this particular shade is beautiful. I just realized I didn't swatch any of this stuff. I swatched it all last year. That counts, right? It's just a beautiful, oh, this doesn't even do it justice. It has like shimmer to it. It does have really fine like sparkles. But I like that. I like a little fine sparkle. It's really pretty all over the eyes. Just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. This was one of those love at first sight things, and then love at first application things, and then I further fell more and more in love with it, and I think it's gorgeous. So, Dior Cosmopolite is definitely a, check it out. Let's talk about highlighters. I have two highlighters, basically, and I love these two. With the exception of a few others, these are like my top favorite highlighters, yeah, ever. The Anastasia Glow Kit, I bought the Gleam one in the blue because I felt like the one that was called That Glow, which was like the first one that came out, it was a little bit too dark for my skin tone. These even look like they're going to be darker. This, it's deceiving because when you swatch these or put them on your face, like today I'm wearing this pink one, and it doesn't look pink at all on my skin. They look darker in the pants. They're beautiful, really beautiful. You can take these out if you want. I didn't buy any of the other ones just because I was, trying to be good, be choosy and whatever. But I really like them. They're a little bit more banging of a highlight. I mean, you're definitely going to see you have one on, but you don't have to go crazy with applying it either. You can do it really softly if you want to, but I've really been enjoying that. And the other one, talked about a million times, but I really like it, is the Hourglass Brilliant Strobe Light. When these first came out, I was initially incredibly attracted to the packaging. It's mirrored, it's pretty, and it's, I like that chic, fancy look. You know what I mean? Like, if it looks fancy, I'm like, ooh, I need that. It could be a totally crappy product, but, the packaging sucks you in. But this is actually a good product. This is going to be softer, way different than this. This is going to be definitely more of, like, you can strobe, whatever the word is with this. I feel like I shouldn't be using the word strobe. Like, there's some words I should just never say because I would say them wrong and just sound completely stupid. Strobe probably being one of them. But this really looks natural on the skin. It can look very appropriate for the office, very appropriate for, do I dare say a funeral? No, Chelsea, that's really politically incorrect. I'm just saying, like, you can wear this anywhere, and it's always going to look good. It's just, you can apply it more heavily, you can do it really softly. I really enjoy this. Let's hit the cheeks. I got one blush, that's it. This is simple. The Lorac Buildable Blushes that came out this year. Beautiful. Love the packaging. I have on the shade Spectra today. It's the pinker one. Some are satin, some are matte. This one's matte. I love the formula. Really buildable. They remind me a little bit of, like, say, the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, where the blush is easy to apply. It blends really effortlessly. They have a nice color range. There's still another one I want to get called Aurora, A-U-R-A. But I really like these. And they're really inexpensive for a high-end blush that performs super high-end. You know what I mean? I think they're around like $20 or something like that. So, the Lorac blushes, blah, blah, blah. Really happy with these. I bought 4 colors. You like something when you have to buy more than one color in it. Okay, we're going to hit the lips hard because lips are my favorite, and you're going to see a little bit of, with the exception of a couple colors, you're going to see a little bit of a theme this year because I really this year discovered what my favorite type of lipstick shade to wear is, no matter what kind of eye look I'm doing, and it's this kind of color, like that rosy color. The YSL Rouge Pure Couture number 10. This has nostalgia. This has, what's the word? Nostalgic. This is nostalgic. This is nostalgic to me. I purchased this as my nude lipstick to wear with my smoky eye for the day my husband came home from his deployment in this year. So, really like this color. It's a very sexy nude. It's called Beige Tribute. It's definitely more of a beigey slight hint of pink nude, which is what I like. I like peachy nudes too, but the pinky ones seem to really look good on me, or something that's kind of beigey. I don't know, I've noticed that a lot of my nude lipsticks have the word beige in them, so I think that I like that. That's why I say that. I don't know. Anyways, I like this color. This color I bought because when I went to the Laura Mercier counter, this is what she was wearing, and it looked fabulous on her. It looks good on me, but it looked even more fabulous on her because her coloring was a little different. But anyways, it's a Laura Mercier Creme Smooth Lip color in the shade Antique Pink. It's a cool toned pink. These are a little bit more sheer but buildable, so I like to wear it with a liner under if I want to have more opaque. If I want to just have it look really juicy and smooth and creamy, then I'll just wear this as is. But Antique Pink. OMG, this is like my craziest video I've filmed thus far. I think I'm just letting my crazy out. That's what it is. I'm just full blown, not editing myself, letting all of my crazy come out. Let's wear my hair like this for a bit, shall we? The next one I bought was, okay, so last year, but like this time last year, I was watching Mad Men like every day for hours. Like I binged watched that show. I freaking love it. Highly recommend that show on Netflix if you're looking for something to watch. Anyways, I became obsessed with matte red lips. And not matte, dried out, shriveled up, raisin, disgusting lips. We're talking smooth canvas, like matte red lips you see on the red carpet. Like a little hint of juiciness, you know what I mean? Anyways, Buxom's matte lipsticks are bomb, and this is the shade Red Inferno. Now within this line, in the mattes, in the red color range, they have like 7 or 8 different shades of red. Red Inferno is my favorite. It's blue based. It makes your teeth look white. It makes your blue eyes look even more blue if you have blue eyes. It would make your green eyes really pop, and it would just look fabulous with brown. You know what I mean? It would just make them look really chocolatey. It's just a beautiful red, super comfortable matte, like glides on, doesn't sink down into your creases and fine lines. I don't find it traveling. I mean, I'm starting to get those dang little tiny lines, you know, around your mouth. That happens when you get older and you've spent too much time in the sun in your younger days, or the tanning bed. You know what? If the tanning bed didn't age you and give you cancer, I'd be there every day. It's like laying out in the sun. I just loved it. Anyways, this is a great red lip. A formula that came out this year that I really enjoyed was the new Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks. Really comfortable. Now, if you're looking for a long-lasting lipstick, this ain't going to be it for you. If you're looking for something that's just juicy, comfortable, easy to wear, doesn't really feel like lipstick, I would check these out. They have a really large color range. I would say this would be my favorite out of all these colors. Chai. It's like a brownish, what color are you? What color are you? You're like a brownish mauve toned color, which I'm also very into this year. I got this little guy as a point perk in one of my Sephora orders. This is Makeup Forever. They came out with new lipsticks, and this one is called C211. And it's just another one of those mauve brown shades, and I really like this formula. They have, C stands for cream, I believe, and then they have matte shades. They're really pigmented. Like, we're talking one swipe, you got a full opaque lipstick going on here. So I don't know, I haven't like ventured and looked at all the other colors that come in this line, but I really liked this particular color, which is C211. They don't name anything, they just put numbers on stuff, so that's gotta be hard for a makeup artist at Makeup Forever to remember, because you're not like looking at a red color and thinking cherry. You're looking at it and thinking, I think that's 17. The Dior Fashion, what's this called? The Dior 881 Addict lipstick. Okay, wow. Could I say that anymore backwards? I might as well have said Kickalipspil Riyadh. Okay. Dior Addict lipstick in the shade Fashion Night, number 881. I had been looking at this for, okay, this is crazy, but for like 2 years. And I wore it one day when I was at the mall. I tried it on, then I continued my shopping. And I literally got 3 people complimenting me on my lipstick shade. So I was like, you know what? Basically, they just told me I have to go back to the store and buy that, even though I was just kind of like window shopping, like trying it on, testing it out. And then you get complimented on something, you know? Good thing people don't say that when you're like test driving a car, like, you look really good in that, you need to buy that car. It's just a lipstick, I can swing that. So anyways, I really love the Dior Addict lipsticks. I love them. I have several shades. I love everything about them. Now these are completely a departure from any of the previously mentioned lipsticks, because these are more sheer, but they're buildable. They're super glossy. They go to the edge of your lips easily, so you don't have to put a liner on. These are like total car driving, purse applicating, what? These are like totally driving in your car, you reach in, put this on, no mirror situation. I love how glossy and full they make your lips look. They're just simple. The packaging is divine, and so that's all I'm going to say about that. Because the next problem I have is that when I told you I discovered what shade of lipstick I love, I wasn't joking, because I found all these this year. I'm so happy I found all these because I love this color. So if you have any lipsticks that you know I don't have and they look like this, tell me what they are, because I'll buy them. Anyways, let's share what they are, shall we? The Stila Stale Day Liquid Lipsticks. I'm actually wearing patina right now with a gloss over it because I don't even like liquid lipstick. I have a lot because, you know, people say buy them, right? And so you do say, okay. It's like the Minions, like blind leading the blind. And I love these colors. That's why I bought them, is for the colors. So patina and bocce, love them mixed together, love them on their own. And if you hate liquid lipsticks and they dry the crap out of your lips, just don't buy these because you'll probably hate these too. But they're okay with the gloss. Okay, so I love those. And then, oh, I have the Stila Fire Ends, which I think this was VIB Rouge only at the time. So I don't know if you can get this, but I really like this color. It's like a darker, I don't know how to describe this. I love it though. And then I bought these two, which are these three are dang near the same color. But I love them all. So we're talking Lorac Duchess Lip Gloss. That's what I'm wearing right now over the Stila Patina. Smells like cake. Makes me want to eat it. Opaque. Comfortable. And I think they're only like $15. Dose of Colors Rosé, super opaque. Okay, this is more like a lipstick melted down into a gloss form. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills Vintage Lip Gloss. These are very similar to this. The wands are different. This has a little bit of shimmer, but you don't really see it on the lips. And it costs a little bit more. But basically, they are darn near the same thing. I had a sweet subscriber and friend send me this gloss this year, and I love it. It's the Alexis Vogel Luminous Gloss. This is the shade Bee Stung, okay? This, I know, is cheaper than the Chanel Glossomers. So, if you love this color and you don't want to buy a Chanel Glossomer, get this because, look, it's pretty much the same color. This is Chanel Twinkle, one of my all-time favorite glosses, number 11. But, look at that. Same thing. Okay. Who doesn't love a good bargain, huh? And then my favorite liner that I found this year. I have a lot of liners that I really like, but I didn't buy them this year. So this year I found this, and I freaking love it. I wore it constantly. It's the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the shade number 3 Rose Wine. Oh my gosh. If you love any of these rosy shades I showed you, you need to get this liner because it'll go with it. Now this is going to make them look more rosy, but I'm into that because I feel like a rose lip can take you so far. I mean, you can go full-blown smoky eye with a rose lip. You can go minimal makeup with a rose lip. You can do anything with a rose lip. It just goes, and I love it. So I love this liner, and I like the gel formula. All right, guys, we are down to my favorite thing that I've discovered this year. And you want to know what it is? It's not makeup. My favorite thing that I've learned this year in the world of beauty is skincare. I've learned a lot about skincare this year by watching other people here on YouTube who are far more educated than I just regurgitate the information that I've learned to you. I mean, I've done a little research on my own, but for the most part, Mom ain't got time to be researching about skincare. Like, there's other things I'd rather be doing, like watching Mad Men on Netflix. But anyways, I've learned a lot about skincare, and I've taken what I've learned, and I've put it on my face, literally, and it's made a difference. And that, for me, is huge, because if you've been with me for the past 3 years, you've seen my skin at its worst. You've seen it looking okay, and then you ask me when it's looking okay what I'm doing, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm less stressed, eating less chocolate, drinking less wine, not eating a gallon of ice cream at a time, perhaps. But skincare. Okay, so I have 2 products that I've used up that I freaking love. So I'll just put pictures. The May Lindstrom Blue Cocoon Moisturizer. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit goes a really long way. I wouldn't use it as a daytime moisturizer unless you're not planning on wearing makeup because it's kind of greasy. And the other thing is the Dr. Dennis Gross Peel Pads, the Alpha Beta Peel Pads. You can get those in different strengths. The extra strength is going to have the AHA and the BHAs in it, so it's going to have salicylic acid and glycolic acid. I was using the sensitive ones because my face is really sensitive to salicylic acid. If it's too high of a content of salicylic acid, someone correct me on that. Salicylic acid, I will break out, like rashy, red, irritated, just my face is like literally, my face pukes. So I can't do too much of that. You can work your skin up to stuff, but anyway, so love those. But I found some other things that have the chemical exfoliators in them, so we're going to briefly talk about those. I've talked this to death. The May Lindstrom Problem Solver Mask. Really, when it says the problem solver, it does. What problems do you have, Chelsea? I have red, inflamed skin. Chelsea, I have been lazy and not washing my face. Now my pores are clogged. Or, Chelsea, my face just is tired. It needs a pick-me-up. The problem solver. I feel like an infomercial. I secretly, back when I was younger, not secretly, but I would watch infomercials. I think that's where my addiction to QVC started, was I used to love infomercials and I would watch for hours. Anyways, another useless tip. It's not a tip. Don't watch it. Don't watch infomercials, because then you're gonna buy the stupid stuff. And sometimes it's great, and most of the time it's crap. Most of the time. And so anyways, the problem solver is a fabulous, fabulous face mask. I love it. When you go to the website and you look at, you're gonna be in sticker shock how much it costs, but I'll tell you. I use a teaspoon of this at a time. Yeah, so I've had this since August, and I mean, I still got a lot left. So, it'll last you a long time. It's worth the money, and I love it. Another skincare product that I've been loving, and this is part of my daytime skincare routine, is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. Basically, it's vitamin C. Vitamin C is very unstable, so it needs to be kept in a jar that's not see-through, or something dark. This is plastic, so, you know, it can't be exposed to sun or it spoils it. It can't be exposed to air either, so this has a nice, you know, pops up like that. I really like this. I use this in the daytime. It brightens your skin. It just makes your skin look more firm, too. When I apply this, like, literally my face is, like, youthful. I don't know, it's beautiful. I really enjoy that. I can't live without this. Dang it. You know, everybody talked about this for the past few years and said, oh, you need to buy it, you need to buy it. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I looked how much it was. I'm like, oh, no, Mommy ain't buying that. Then I bought it, and I've been using it, and I'm like, I've succumbed to the pressure. But the pressure is real. They're not lying. This is a product that actually works. Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I'm not telling you go out and buy it, but if you want a difference in your skin, then go buy it, because seriously, it's great. What it is that makes the difference is it's the lactic acid that's in it, which is a chemical exfoliator. Helps your skin cells turn over quickly so that you get that youthful, clear, bright, yummy skin. Yummy skin. I mean, you want your skin to look like you've had something done, but not with this involved, or, you know, this involved, or this involved. Try something like this. It's great. I mean, if you got deep set wrinkles, that ain't gonna get rid of your wrinkles, girlfriend. But it's gonna make your actual skin look awesome, which is really important if you want your makeup to look good. I've learned that. I used to try to, like, correct the surface issues without actually dealing with the root of the problem. Now I've dealt with the root of the problem, so then everything, just like anything else in life, I mean, there's free advice for you. Deal with the root of your problems, and then everything will be not bubbles and fairies. And Perricone MD Cold Plasma. This has glycolic acid in it, which is a little tougher. I mean, it's not tougher like my skin freaks out. And I have kind of sensitive skin. I'm not kind of sensitive. I would say sensitive, really. I mean, I can't just go try a bunch of new products and not have my skin freak out, because it will. But I really notice a difference with the cold plasma, too. I like to rotate my different chemical exfoliators. I don't use all these at once. I don't use them every single night. Like, one night I'll use this. Another day I'll use this. Like, I switch it up. And I like to have variety. I really do. It's like lipstick. You need more than one lipstick, you know, so you don't wear the same color every day. I mean, some people like to wear the same color every day. I don't. But anyways, I take that to my skincare world, and I open up my vanity, and I have all these options, and it just makes me happy inside. Then my skin looks awesome. But I really enjoy the cold plasma. Same type of thing, where it's the chemical exfoliator. Just, you know, your skin looks bright, and it looks smooth, and your skin's pumped up, and I love it. This, I picked this up. My friend kept telling me I needed to buy this. I like to put on a lip mask or some sort of, not chapstick, because I actually don't like chapstick. It tastes terrible. Like, it literally makes me like gag. I like to put on some sort of mask at nighttime because if I'm sleeping, something must be working to make me more beautiful in the morning. Like in the movies when they wake up with just perfect looking everything, plump lips. The Lip Slip by Sarah Happ. I really like this. It reminds me a little bit of, say, the Bite Beauty lip mask, but that's way tackier and thicker. This is not as tacky and not as thick. It kind of smells perfumey a little bit, which I don't love. I wish it smelled like cake. Ugh. Don't even get me started with cake. Okay, where are we at? I don't know. We've been all over the place. We've been to China and back with this video. I forgot to mention this. This is my favorite gloss. It's been residing in my purse all year. I need to buy it in the full size because this one is getting down there. This is the Laura Mercier Bare Baby Lip Glaze. It's thicker. It's kind of opaque, and I really like it for just a simple gloss. It looks boring, but I don't know. It's magical. It's beautiful. All right, we are bound to like 3 things. Can you believe it? I hope you're still watching. The Caudalie Overnight Detox Oil. I like this. Stephanie Nicole turned me on to this. She gave me reasons why I needed to buy this. I don't remember them, but I just have been using it and I've been liking it. I think it's all plant-based oils, and so that's all I can tell you. I like it. It works. It helps like detoxify your skin. It's good. This. There's no turning back. Now that I bought this, I'm pretty much just gonna stick with this. I might want to try the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream this year, but the Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, I've been using this as my nighttime moisturizer, and sometimes during the day. Like, if I'm not gonna wear makeup, I don't care if my face is greasy, because I want it to be hydrated, but love this. If you're super oily, go for the Aqua Bomb, which is the gel-based one. Gel-based ones are not moisturizing enough for my skin. Like, I'll put it on, it'll sink in. I'll put more on, it'll sink in. Like, I need more. This is great. And the last thing. I promise this is the last thing unless I skip something, but at this point, who cares? The Dior, no, this is not Dior. This is Kaplan MD Lip 20 Mask. I bought the little baby duo that comes with the small size of the mask and the little size of the, basically this is like a gloss though. I don't love this. I wouldn't recommend buying this by itself because it's literally a clear glossy stuff and it doesn't really stay on very well, but I bought it for this. This is a lip mask that's supposed to help plump fine lines, you know, smooth out the texture in your lips, and if they're like dry, parched, dehydrated because you've been wearing too many liquid lipsticks, I like this. Also, I love this because when I put this on, I put it on last night, it plumps up my chickenpox scar that I have right here on my lip. So I put this on, and then my lip liner and lipstick doesn't settle into that, and then you can see it. Like when I turn like this, you'll see like a divot in my lip, and you'll be like, man, she does not know how to apply lipstick. No, it's that stinking chickenpox scar. I couldn't help it. I had them really, really bad as a child. I had them everywhere. I even have a scar. I can feel it with my tongue on the roof of my mouth. It's that crazy. Anyways, this stuff works to plump that up, and then my don't look so crazy. That's it, guys. I don't know how long I've been talking. I feel like I've been here a long time. In fact, the sun was here and now it's over there, so that means it's been a while. We'll see if this video is really long. I might put it up, just like split it at some weird awkward point and then put it up. But if it's okay, like 40-ish, I'll put it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and if you are new, please stay. I hope I didn't scare you off with my craziness today. I decided, you know what, this year I'm really just, I mean, not that I haven't been me, but I'm gonna be me to the fullest. You're gonna get me to the fullest this year. Aren't you excited? So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned because I have a huge haul coming up because, well, it's been a while and I like to shop, and so I thought we would share. And I've used this stuff too, so it'll be haul and review. Awesome. All right, 2 for 1. I love 2 for 1s. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, and we will chat soon. Bye.